Because how many things would happen? I grind, I get it. Go over where did that cash go? I hustle, committed. Got this lavish life. All I want is more. Whitney know, Whitney know, Whitney know, Whitney know, Whitney know, Whitney know. He know, she know. Lavish life, people keep coming. Bag talking, we ain't even stunning. Run the city without even running 400 degrees in city. Big bag talk down here in the city. This beautiful day, you know what I'm saying? It's too pretty, I'm loving to see you. I like you all. Going up though, you know what I'm saying? Brian son right over there. Put him on. That's a soldier G, part of the streets, that's a part of me, a fucking king. BV bound, that's my stomach ground. How my beers I'll come around spinning. And when I'm spinning, getting it in, I make sure that everybody gon' lose. My cutter gon' give you blues. You should've thought about it before you fuck with me. It's just not jealous, nigga. Ain't no motherfucking gimmick at all. I stand tall like a skyscraper. I never play no games. I'm about this paper. Hearing you about your people, you play it smooth. You handle your beers all the time, and you won't lose. It's always W after W after W. Like I live at that W. Sweetheart with two bad bitches, I mean three. They love to suck on me. Ain't nasty, but I'm classy. Got to get the people. Jump out of escalators, showing respirators. Number motherfucking bag talk, huh? Big bag talk.
Exclusive, man.
You already know, baby.
We sat down, bro. Had a decent meal, bro. Caught up a little bit.
At Landry's, yeah.
Talked about a lot. For the most part, though, happy to see you at this point. Shit, we talked about how many years back. I was like, man,
you know what it is.
so what's the real formula? I don't, you ain't got to give them all your business, but what's the real formula? How you keep it going?
Basically, bro, just a strong faith in God. You know what I'm saying? A mountain type faith. You know what I'm saying? Not the mustard seed faith, the mountain type faith. You know what I'm saying? I done been, you know my story. I done been through a lot. Been on drugs. All kind of wild things, all kind of stuff. That was negative, but I see that was God building my legacy because I never gave up on myself.
Why King Mike? Why King Mike and why now?
Well, I grew from Lil Mike to Alcatraz to Groundhog to Minister Mike, and now it's King Mike. So I mean, because I'm a king, all of the journey just brought me to where I am now, and that's all I see. You know what I'm saying? God. I get that from the word. You know what I'm saying? I'm a God. I'm a king. So I know that's just what it is with me. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is.
All right. So stepping into King Mike. King Mike got some new moves being made, man. What's the situation, bro?
Man, it's just elevation, man.
Yeah.
it's just elevation. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm working on an album with Juvenile, called with Nino. I got the single with Nino.
It's an album or EP?
It's an EP.
Okay.
That's an EP. That's an album too.
Okay.
You know,
when can we expect it? When
I ain't gonna put no dates on it. Just know it's coming.
Definitely stamped though.
Yeah, it's that bitch. It's up.
Business taken care
of. It's up.
That's what I'm talking about, dog. How we get to that? I know. You know what I'm saying? I've been here for the process. You know what I'm saying? But I want a younger aspiring young king. You feel what I'm saying? To know the true process of, you know.
Well, man, you know
what's a good word for you? Perseverance.
That's one. It's a lot for me. If you know me,
give him the formula how you persevere through your situation, man. To always keep yourself in position.
I just didn't give up, man. I just never. I believed in myself. And I when people thought I was crazy and for selling my CDs and going out there doing stuff like that and basically pushing myself. You know what I'm saying?
Push the display button on now. I got you. Go ahead, King. I'm sorry.
But yeah, basically pushing myself. You know what I'm saying? If God give you a vision, He gave it to you. You know what I'm saying? So don't look for other people to believe in what God gave you. You know what I'm saying? God gave it to you. He ain't give it to them. You know what I'm saying? He gave them what He gave them.
It ain't even for them to be able to understand us.
Yeah, so it don't matter. If you don't see what God doing with me, that's okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do what I know God told me to do.
Key ingredient being believing in yourself.
Not believing, knowing.
No.
Yeah.
When did you know that you knew?
It took a while, but I knew from when I was in Tallulah, and I had the whole jail on lock. Nobody could beat me in rapping. Nobody. You know what I'm saying? Maximum security for juveniles. Nobody could beat me. And when I did that, when I elevated to that level, and now I knew they didn't even want me in the talent shows.
I'm asking the deeper one on this one, big bro.
All right,
not to stop you, but when did you know that you was ready to be King Mike?
Okay. This was after like
all the business advice you be giving me,
that
level of it.
It's everything in one, bro. It's everything. You know what I'm saying? I can't even bottle that up. You know what I'm saying? Like that. It's everything.
You can't pinpoint
when I became
level.
Man, it's a.
I ain't gonna hold you too
it's a
long
growth thing, man.
Like that. I feel that. Let's get off into some music shit, cause you're a music man. I ain't even gonna just put you into rap.
Mm-hmm.
What's the I know the connection between you and the Baptiste, but what connected that vibe with you and Russ?
The bill. Let me stop.
You feel me? No, I'm just outside of that. What connected y'all music?
Man, look, when
I brought that together?
Well, when I was young, bro, when I was like 9, when I was a baby, I used to 10, 8, 7, when I was a baby,
Right.
I grew up right next to them. Right, so I mean, I heard them play music. Me and Jamal used to always play Nintendo together, and Rabbit. I used to watch Peter Rabbit and stuff. He was
shout out to Peter Rabbit.
You know what I'm saying? And I used to watch Peter out the window. You know what I'm saying? When he was doing his thing, so I used to watch him. And he listening to Ruler Juvenile and all the other gangster rappers and Scofield, all them. He walk around with the radio and stuff. But I used to look up. Everybody look up to somebody. I ain't got no big dog. Come on, man, stop all that. Everybody look up to somebody. You know what I'm saying? You grow to respect the person. You know what I'm saying? But when you're young, you look up to people. You know what I'm saying? So I used to go over there all the time and play Nintendo and stuff. And the hood was the hood, man. It was a lot of wild stuff going on back then. So I mean, Russ knew me. He knew I was musically inclined, because I actually recorded my first freestyle in the house.
That's
what I'm saying? So yeah, so when I recorded my freestyle, I was like 19 years old, and that was after coming around there by y'all, by being Ben's House Production.
That was the first time you heard yourself through some headphones.
Yeah, over there, and man, I went to jail. I did juvenile life and came home, and Russ was doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? And I ran into Russ, and Russ was like, "Mike, man, come on, don't you still rapping?" I'm like, "Yeah." He said, "Man, come to House of Blues. I got something going on." So we was on the jazz side, and that was the first time I performed with Russ. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out Russ, man. That's my big brother, man.
Big shout out
That's
to
my
the,
big
to
brother.
the legend. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no doubt.
But let's back up a little bit, man. Juvenile life, man. How you end up there? What leads to juvenile life?
I mean, Cutthroat committed. You know what I'm saying? Cutthroat committed. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I gotta say about that.
That's all you got to say about
Cutthroat
that.
committed, and everybody who know me know what's up with that.
You just threw up the hardware, man. What's the deal with that? Is that an official thing now? Is that a part of that business we were talking about?
Yeah, it's family.
Yeah,
it's family.
Yeah, I know that for
I
sure.
I supposed to have this.
I'm speaking for those who not in it.
Okay, I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I'm saying, look, this family.
Fact.
I supposed to have this.
That's big fact.
I'm Elm Street. Yeah. That's all I got to say about that.
We're gonna move on.
What I'm saying? You did straight like that.
Say, excuse me. You always had this demeanor, like even as a kid.
I always was bad and wild, and I was a straight A student though. I was look at first.
Run that part.
I was a straight A student, advanced classes, until I started hanging with and I had a friend. His name was Daniel, and he was a white boy, and
Daniel sound like he was fucked up.
Nah, Daniel was real cool, man. Me and Daniel used to make bets to see who make the most A's and stuff.
Oh, he was that type.
Yeah, he was a good friend. And the people from the hood used to see me hanging with him, and man, you hanging with the white boy, and this is elementary, you know what I'm saying? And
that was some crazy shit back then.
Yeah, and so I wound up beating him up, you know what I'm saying? Because of I wanted to please the hood, you know what I'm saying? And I shouldn't have did that, you know what I'm saying? Because that was one of my good friends, and if I would ever see Daniel, man, I would ask for forgiveness.
Shout out to you, Danny, bro. He didn't mean it.
Yeah, dog. Man, I was young, stupid, and you know what I'm saying, and listening to my hood, you know what I'm saying. So, all the part of growing up, you know what I'm saying.
All the part of growing up. Danny was all right, dude. Bro.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure he took it like a champ, dog.
Yeah, I hope he's doing good in life.
Yeah, man, Danny doing great. Shit, if he was making better grades than your ass.
Nah, I beat him sometime.
Yeah. What's next, King Mike? Bro?
Oh man,
you got this music about to drop with Juvie. You shoot videos
and
pretty much every week.
Yeah, I'm doing. Matter of fact, tomorrow I got a video shoot with a soldier. You know what I'm saying, for Teflon. Yeah, Teflon tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
Go get that. That's streaming already, right?
Yeah, streaming. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Go stream that on all platforms, man. Teflon featuring Lil Soldier.
Facts. King Mike Teflon featuring Lil Soldier. Facts.
How can the people reach King Mike?
On my social media under King_Mike150, on my Facebook under Michael Greeley, and I got Twitter King Mike 50, I think it is, and everything now. Once you get to that, you know what I'm saying.
The Juvie Tuesday movement, bro. You be pushing.
Yeah, man, that's Big Brother, man.
Pushing it. Salute
Big Brother. Look, I look at it like this, bro. Big Brother fucking with me, you know what I'm saying, and I love him, you know what I'm saying. Hey, bro, he got the keys to the city, and I thank God for, my little cousin, Lil Soldier. I thank God for, Young Jew. I thank God for T.Y., Lil Duga, you know what I'm saying. And I mean, I thank God for me being me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm who I am, and nobody gonna ever be able to take that away from me. You know what I'm saying? So
hey, bro, I'm gonna say this: you was in a Lincoln. Was it a Lincoln? Okay, that was a big car. That was a Lincoln.
Yeah. All right, I know.
And I said, man, what you doing, bro? You told me you was about to go home like 2 days before this year.
He talking about holidays.
I did back in there, but you still back here. I said, bro, what you doing, bro? Man, I need to give me some gas money. I'm like, we did the gas money the other day.
Hey, bro, to the bone.
But anyway, long story short, you was telling me then, like, bitch, this ain't it.
No,
I'm gonna be doing shit with.
Yeah. I spoke a lot of stuff into it. That's very.
You really did. I got to vouch for that, bro.
It's very powerful.
Really
your mouth is very powerful, and you got to know how to use it correctly. You know what I'm saying? Because you could speak blessings or curses on yourself. You could manifest with your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Even with your mind, but it works with your mouth even better.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
it
saying?
start from the tongue.
Yeah. So, no, it actually starts in the mind, and then it comes out the tongue, and then it starts bubbling. And, you just got to stay focused. You can't let nobody or nothing distract you. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of distractions. You got women, you got drugs, you got whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's that can distract the partners, you know what I'm saying, so-called partners, you know what I'm saying, family, you know what I'm saying, that can distract you from your purpose.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, bro. Even when it was, the roughest days, bro, you stayed on that music shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
How you maintain that level of focus?
I just knew that I was great. You know what I'm saying? My grandmothers talked to me, my grandparents, older people. Your boy Paul Brown. Paul Brown used to call me Wiz Kid.
Paul,
you know what I'm saying?
Dude,
I mean,
bro.
People spoke into my life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, a lot of people from my hood and that I ran across in life saw something in me that I didn't always see at the time or understand. I probably saw some of it, but I didn't understand it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Now I understand to a T that yes, I am great, and I'm going to continue to be great.
Understanding of it, cause like I say, the crowd will leave, and it'll go from you acting crazy as a motherfucker to you teaching me all kinds of shit, making
Right.
sure I didn't did my school,
Right?
all kinds,
Facts.
But a few minutes ago, all these niggas were just scared to death.
I'm
looking at these niggas like I'm talking about this before me being even in the street. I'm talking about on some real little brother shit.
Right.
And I see this nigga just tripping, cutting up.
Yeah.
Like,
fuck all that. You know me, that's the old me. Yeah.
So like you always had the presence of mind, bro, in any situation that you was in, bro.
Mm-hmm.
To take that shit and make that shit like you'll take 5 cents, man.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I'm saying?
And turn it into something. Yeah. I mean, it's bro, like Mongo Tim say. I used to bump up Chrome and turn it
Tim, man.
I love he say
I gotta get with him.
He said I used to bump up Chrome and turn it into nickels. I used to bump up dimes and turn them into flippers.
Right.
So I mean, man, it's just the hood, the people I grew up under, man, and we grew up under and stuff. Man, there was a lot of great people, you know what I'm saying? There was a lot of great people, and they had a lot of great things, and they had some bad things. But the Most High, I gotta
ask you some industry ass shit.
Yeah,
I know your answer to this question, but like I know your answer to this question, but if you had to compare King Mike journey to any of the greater rapper, the greats that came before us, who would you compare your shit to?
Rapper or artist, period?
I would say artist, because I know the type of cat you is.
Man, there's so many. They got a lot of great people, man.
That been one or two.
That been through some shit and elevated to another level. You know what I'm saying? I look at people like Ray Charles. I look at James Brown.
That's a great one.
I look at James Brown. I look at
we didn't talk James Brown before.
Yeah.
Ray Charles, that was one I wasn't expecting.
Yeah. Because he been through some shit.
Facts.
Yeah, he been through some shit. And every great person go through some shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's not always the same.
Right. You know what I'm saying? That's why, like, people like that, I look at those people and I was always the type of person I look at it like, if you could do it, I could do it.
Right.
I always was that type of person. Man, if you could do it, don't tell me what I can't do.
Right.
I could do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So, I never really believed in that can't shit.
You hear God in your lingo, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's deeply rooted, or that's something that you had to learn along the way?
Very deeply rooted. That's been deeply rooted since my mama. You know what I'm saying? My mama. Everybody in the hood.
Shout out to Tita, bro.
Yeah, everybody know Miss Phyllis.
Beautiful soul, dog.
Everybody know. Everybody.
She behind my ear and prayed for me plenty of days. You heard me? That's my baby. She always, dog, got the right words, dog.
Yeah, that's my baby.
And she always got a good warm hug for you. Like I said, like you definitely gonna get the knowledge.
No
but
doubt.
If you're wrong, you're wrong.
Yeah, and she gonna tell you too.
You feel me? She gonna straighten you up, you dig?
Yeah.
So that's where that come from. That come from.
Yeah, that was
from the household.
Yeah, that came from growing up with her as my mother. I just not came back from seeing her, and man, she's doing so good. She looks. I love my mama, man.
You dropped that single yet? That was dedicated to her?
Not yet. It's coming.
When can we expect that?
That's gonna be on the next album.
That's on the next
Yeah,
project.
that's on the next album.
You named that yet?
Yeah, my mama. That's the name of that. My mama.
The name of the project?
Oh, that's on the Ola Volume 2.
Ola Volume 2.
Yeah.
Ola Volume 1 is streaming right now?
Yeah, it's out right now. Yeah, Ola Volume 1. King Mike Ola Volume 1.
And they can catch that anywhere. Huh?
Yeah, you can just jump online and punch it in. It's gonna jump up for you.
King Mike.
Mm-hmm.
Man, what you want to leave? What you want to leave us with, bro? Like, what would you want to leave the people with if they couldn't hear King Mike's voice? You know what I'm saying? But today, what would be the one thing you would want them to hear over anything?
Man, look, just stay focused, man. Keep God first, and believe. Know that God got you. Know that you know. Don't give up, man. You know, and if people are saying what you can't do, and don't listen to people.
Yeah,
listen to
people.
what the Spirit tell you, and continue to go forward, because man, I done been through so much, man. I'm teary-eyed right now.
I see.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you know, just don't ever give up. Ever. You know what I'm saying? If you know that God got you, and man, I don't believe that I'm in here doing an interview with Sam.
Right.
I know I'm in it. See the difference?
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no believing. I can believe the that I'm sitting on a couch, but I don't believe I'm sitting on the couch. I know I'm sitting on the couch.
Man, this man had a backpack and a duffel bag. I don't know what was in that motherfucker. I know he had at least 150, 200 CDs on him, and that man was going to sell all of them.
Yeah, I'm getting off all that.
And he was coming back. Now, what he was going to do in between that time, I had to pray about it.
Yeah,
and just
well,
hope I saw my brother.
Right.
But we done made it through all that shit, bro. Like, for real, because I didn't been through some ups and downs since then. But you know, maybe one day we'll be on the interview me or something.
Hey, the most I got it.
Feel me?
Got it.
And I was just about to say that's one thing you used to always like reiterate to me.
Yeah.
And I'd be sitting there, dog, about to go back to my spot. You know what I'm saying? I'm riding. I'm this. And I'm like, damn. This nigga always made sure I left from around him with some words of wisdom, some love. If I needed anything, you know, whatever, dog.
Yeah.
And I want you to know right here in front of everybody, dog. I love you, my nigga.
Love you too,
I appreciate you, dog.
100.
Even 100. For, you know what I'm saying, from the past, present, and future, dog.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of you. And I can't wait to see you make some platinum hits, dog. I can't wait to see you, you know what I'm saying, rock the big stage.
It's coming too. All that's coming.
You deserve all that, bro, because it ain't even with me. You know what I'm saying? I could be this selfish about it. It ain't even about the music with me.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? Because I know how real you is.
Facts.
I know what you deserve. I know what that cross your neck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know what that means to you.
Yeah.
I know you done upheld that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. When Slim got killed, right? And I kept holding it down, you know what I'm saying? I kept holding it down, you know, with 12. Even when 12 stopped, you know, for a while, you know what I'm saying? I still, you know, I kept it going. You know, I told my little cousin, man, look, you know, little Slim, I said, look, bro, you know what I'm saying? You know, he said he wanted to be a doctor or a lawyer or something, you know, he was in college. I said when I first really got a chance to really, you know, when Linda, you know, and I got a chance to really talk to him, you know, like I wanted to. I said, man, you didn't think I'm gonna be a rapper, man, you know, man, hey, bro, you know, they ain't gonna be able to tell you no, you know what I'm saying? And that's facts, you know, every rapper in the game that said something about Slim. Everyone, every gangster, it is what it is. Cuz did his thing. Yeah, he did his thing, man. Cuz did his thing. He left a mark in the game.
He may not have got the fruits of what he was supposed to receive.
Yeah, he left
he definitely left a mark.
He left a big dent. Mm-hmm.
And like you said, a stamp on the game.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? Facts, big facts. You know what I'm saying? And you know, like I kept it going, bro, and I held it down. You know what I'm saying? And
you did. Even when I gotta say this, dog, 'cause I'm solid and I'm real about it. I used to be like, man,
why are you doing that?
You know, don't you think you pushing it?
No, I'm not. I'm doing it.
But you told me you're like, Sam, Lawyer,
I have
no limits on
Uncle
it.
Lip. Uncle Lip, I got to.
I got no limits on it. That's what you told me, bro.
Facts. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. And he definitely was a real one.
Facts, man, big facts.
Boy, like, you know, I don't want to speak too much on it because he ain't here. But like I said, he was a real one. It's a
big
real
facts.
situation. That boy, like, man, you know what that is? I said, yeah. He said, I better not see it again. So I asked you about it. Yeah? I said, you got that, Lip. You feel what I'm saying? And I went there what he told me to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that was lip.
Yeah.
That was on. That was a real gangster.
Yeah,
a real soldier.
that's Elm Street right there, BVG.
You know like he said, the original soldier.
Facts, soldier for soldiers. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, you know, it is what it is. He was the one that started it. So I mean, bro. You know,
I'm glad you kept it going though. I'm glad that you know that's one thing about you. You can't sway you one way or the other once you got your mind locked in. And that turned out to be the greatest thing ever.
Yeah, man.
Once again, I'm proud of you, dog. Anytime you want to come through here, and just this time I wanted to get with you. Yeah. And give you your flowers, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of you, and I want you to keep pushing, keep going, keep leading by example, dog. Like you always you could be the example without being the one in the light.
Correct. You can't.
That's what I used to be trying to get you to understand. Man, I need to see what's happening.
Exactly.
But also, you was giving them leeway to hate on you because you're hating yourself. Correct.
I mean, it's all about growth. You know what I'm saying? And all of us are constantly growing. You know what I'm saying? So iron sharpen iron. You dig? Right. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know what I'm saying? The Most High gonna use you to sharpen me, gonna use me to sharpen you, that's how it go. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you can't be that person that think you know everything, because you'll miss when God trying to talk to you through somebody. You know what I'm saying? So, it's better to be humble. You know what I'm saying? It's better to be humble. I did my rah-rah thing, you know what I'm saying? I terrorized the hood, all that. I did it all. You know what I'm saying? I done that. I did that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can say I didn't or can't take that away from me. And that ain't really nothing good to be speaking about. But from the environment that I was brought up in, you had to be a soldier. You had to be out here throwing them hands. You had to, or you would stand your ass inside like the girls. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, my sister was outside. Man, they was outside fighting. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, come on, man. So yeah. So I mean,
that's terrible though. Let's speak on that for 1 second, bro. I know I'm about to let you get out of here though. But like, you ever see that? You see that ever change? Because now that shit different.
Yeah, I like
niggas ain't standing up.
The men are becoming more weaker and the women are becoming more strong. It's Willie Lynch letter, bro. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. If anybody know about the Willie Lynch letter, if they never read it, go read it. Or they have the audio. If you don't like to read, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't like to read. You know what I'm saying?
It's feminization by systemization.
Yeah. These men need to be men, and these women need to be women. Right. You know what I'm saying? The reason a lot of the stuff going on because women running it. You know what I'm saying? And that's not God order. You know what I'm saying? And no bad. Women are great. God made them. They do great things. They're amazing. You know what I'm saying? But it's an order within the household. The children need a father. You know what I'm saying? And you need a man.
They pushing that.
Don't say you don't need a man, because you do. You know what I'm saying? And you never look. We need y'all need us. Plain and simple.
Right, that's big.
You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And the children need both of us. They don't just need you. They need both of us. You know what I'm saying? How was they created? You know what I'm saying? It's a reason they were created the way they were created.
And it's a reason why shit's so fucked up right now.
Yeah, exactly. So, back then they had more men in the house. Right. Now they don't have that many men in the house. So that's why the children are turning into monsters. Because the young men, they're more feminine because all they see is mom.
They're really emotional.
Yeah, the men, and when the man, don't tell my children nothing. Back then it was the village raising the children. You got your ass whooped, my mom and them. You got your ass whooped by everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody whooped your ass. Even when you got home, you got your ass whooped again. So I heard stories, you know what I'm saying? But I wasn't in their time, but it just was different, you know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of things, a lot of us men, you got to stand on being a man, you know what I'm saying? And that's just that. Don't let nobody punk you or nothing. I'm talking about for as a woman, you know what I'm saying? Don't let her emasculate you, you know what I'm saying? Still man, if you're a man, right. You know what I'm saying? Don't, stand on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Know you like you always hear the women say your worth. I always hear the women say, "Oh, I know my worth." Well, I know my motherfucking worth. I know I'm a king. That's why I call myself King Mike. King Mike. Because I'm a king.
So the new single with Nino, that's the first one up off the EP.
Oh, the EP, yeah.
What you got coming after that?
And yeah, just gotta watch. Just keep watching. Just keep watching. I ain't giving everything away.
I like that, bro. I'm let you get out of here.
No doubt, no doubt.
Take out a couple pictures real quick before I let you get out of here.
Yeah. Man, y'all hold it down, man. M1E views is official, man. My little brother been my little brother since my little brother been my brother. And guess what? It ain't gonna stop. Believe that. Real is real, stop, fake is fake. For real. Shout out to the Bag Talk Mafia music. You know what I'm saying? Via His and Smurf. You know what I'm saying? Young Smurf, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Lesotho. Shout out to everybody who connected to me that we doing great things. You know what I'm saying? You know,
yeah, definitely doing great things too.
Fam. It ain't gonna stop, bro. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna stop. I see it, Tyrone. I sure do. You know what I'm saying? I love you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shout out,
T, man.
You know what I'm saying?
T did, man. Listen, bro. T did a great thing for me, bro. I was I believe I was on a run at the time.
Yeah.
I believe I was. Yeah. I might have been on a run at the time or something like that. But I had some shit going on, and I was, you know, I was in a 12-level position. Man, come over here, man. Come work, bro. Do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Get it together. Now, you know, I ended up, you know, you know, taking that and making that do a little something else. And,
it be like that.
And moved on. You know what I'm saying? And me and T ran into a couple of little rifts, but at the end of the day, and he could say this, because we used to get into it since I was a little boy. At the end of the day, I'm a respected OG. No doubt. You go hear me out too. You feel me?
Because you're a man.
I'm a man first, but I'm gonna always put respect where it's supposed to be.
That's what it is.
You feel what I'm saying? And we go keep it like that, dog. So salute to T, bro. Everything they got going on, bro. And let's stay on some positive.
No doubt. Man. That's what it is. That's what it is. Like that, that's what it is. I want to say, man, shout out to everybody who followed me. Shout out to my cousin Luther. You know, the whole BV,
Big Luke, man.
Cole, you know, everybody, you know what I'm saying? My little cousin, Lil Donna, you keep doing your thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing your thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I told you. You know what I planted in you. You know what I'm saying? When we was together, you know what it is. You know what I'm saying? But keep doing your thing, man. You dope on the mic, man. Keep going. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna work for you. Just
stay focused on your craft.
Yeah, your purpose, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's the only thing I told him.
You got that shit. One more thing, and I'm done.
Do your shit.
Shout out to everybody who do support me. You know what I'm saying? Shout out CL. Shout out to everybody who do support me, and y'all keep supporting me. I ain't gonna let y'all down. You know what I'm saying? Believe that. You know what I'm saying? Now, but motherfucking big toe, huh? Big bag toe.
I'm your host Wilson Millz, man. It's been a million views podcast exclusive, man. Salute the King Mike.
Oh.
That's a cut.
We were, back in the day when niggas be on the 50, I'm telling you, I come out there and I walk straight to you. Like, I just see it in your face, you just with a whole different character from a lot of niggas, bro.
M1E, we out here. Millionville, perfect the life vision. I got a million views. Different views, I'm perfecting life vision. All 10 toes got me traveling off the pivot. Taking shots in the full to the roof of the building. Abiding by the rule, the temp high, I'm a metal skillet. I'ma make it, veins too real, don't do no faking. Born too many skills to not be building. Skyscrapers from the hood, too many kills can get you years, the strikes major. Mind gravitating the mills, I'm bag chasing. Barbecue family meals, that's congregating. Barbershop back on business, the way to make it. Practice more love than violence.